I'm here with a car from the moon, and I want to ask you, what do you believe that is happening regarding the price action of Bitcoin, first of all, and second of all, what do you think about the altcoin season coming?
Okay, if you start with Bitcoin, I think, to be honest, I really thought by now Bitcoin would be above 200K. So on that note, I must admit that I was completely wrong. I mean, we still have until end of December because I said by the end of the year. But as it looks right now, it doesn't look like we're going to reach 200K. It doesn't mean that the 4-year cycle is over, because actually that's exactly the 4-year cycle. So if we topped out now, then at least I was right on the timing. I said we will top out in Q4 or like close to Q4. But I said we're going to go to 200-300K, and that's not going to happen, it seems. So unfortunately, I was wrong on my price target. I still think we're going to smash 300. I think we're going to go to 1 million. It's just that maybe we'll have to wait another cycle, which is a little bit unfortunate. And I guess the biggest question, like you said, is about altcoins, because altcoins have been absolutely doing nothing in the past few months.
Do you think that meme coins was a big factor that actually absorbed a lot of liquidity and pushed into this whole Solana play, you know? And finally we haven't seen this money coming inside the rest of the altcoins, or like we have seen like XRP and all of this stuff pumping, so we have seen a 10x for XRP and the ISO tokens. But what do you believe about the rest of the altcoins, like Ethereum? We haven't seen like a crazy like all-time high and all of this stuff. We haven't seen regarding the DeFi. So what's your opinion regarding this?
If I'm very honest with you, I really don't know why altcoins have been lagging behind so much. I knew that Bitcoin will be a better investment over time, but I'm surprised that altcoins have not done more than they have. And yeah, maybe it's possible that the meme season was the altcoin season, combined with a couple of the big alts that did a big... But I don't think it makes sense, because the Bitcoin dominance never had any kind of fall, meaning that there was not even close as much liquidity going to alts like we've seen in previous seasons. So I would say no, the altcoin season has not happened yet. I think it will happen for sure. I'm very confident in that. It's taking much longer than I think all of us expected. So it's a bit unfortunate, because of course all of us hold alts, and I guess we're gonna have to hold it a bit longer. I don't think it makes sense to sell now, because if you sell alts
the prices are very low.
You're selling the bottom. That doesn't make sense. If you held until now, you might as well keep holding. But yeah, I really don't know what's the date for the altcoin season. I still think Jan, Feb. That's what I've been saying, and that's basically my timeline.
So Jan, February, you believe that we'll see a pump and technically altcoin season coming in? I mean, at least we can see maybe a 2x or 3x for some of the altcoins. What is your opinion about all of these DeFi, like Polkadot and all of this stuff?
Fundamentally, I'm not an expert on those, to be honest. I don't really research them as much as many other YouTubers do, and I think you should follow them for fundamental analysis on altcoins. I look mostly on the technicals, and technically they're just extremely oversold, and I think most of them are a great buy. Polkadot right now is looking really like extremely cheap. I'm buying a little bit every week, every month. I'm buying some altcoins, and Polkadot is one of the ones I'm buying. I've been buying some Sui. I've been buying some...
you buy XRP?
No, because it pumped so much already.
Pumped so much already?
Yeah, it pumped so much.
What is your opinion about XLM?
It's a fork of XRP, correct?
Yes.
I don't know.
Not fork, is not fork, but yeah. I mean, regarding the fundamentals, yes, they actually work together in the ISO 2022. So.
Yeah. I'm not really. I don't know much about it, to be honest. I didn't look at the chart, so I can't tell you, to be honest.
Okay. So tell me, final point, final conclusion. Do you think we are gonna see an all-time high for 2026 for the Bitcoin price, or you believe that all of this thing is actually moving to like another 4-year cycle?
It's a great question. I think it's possible we could see all-time highs next year while still remaining the 4-year cycle, because we didn't see euphoria, so we will not see a super sharp
correction,
extreme fear. No, we will not see that.
We have seen extreme fear. Actually, fear grid index was 16 yesterday.
True, but we didn't see people capitulate. I think the extreme fear also take into consideration altcoins and the whole industry maybe, and I think there's definitely extreme fear. But the Bitcoin RSI was never really overbought, right? So how can it go to very, very oversold? I think we see a bit of a correction, maybe down to 80, 70. Worst case scenario, maybe 65, which would be 50% approximately, not much crazier than that. And then we might just continue higher into all-time highs next year. Very possible, but it is really tough to calculate this cycle because everything seems different than previous cycles.
Perfect. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. See you very soon.
Subscribe to this guy, follow, like, and give him all the love.
So, Argiris Trader, guys, we are there. We're gonna show you a lot of stuff coming in. Take care. Bye-bye.